Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Song of the Prairie. In the last one, we did manage to finish that Becky quest that got us the food processor, so we can now make food for our flower-tailed beast. Hopefully it doesn't run away before we get it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, it's processing its little heart out. I would like it to finish, but it's not. We did break down these houses that were right over here. So this should be usable land for us, although I don't know what we can do there specifically. It might just be putting the pens for more animals. Because there is the bubble cow and there is the sheep. So there are those. I don't know if farming can be done here. I actually maybe should look. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got a carrot. Oh, yeah, farming would go here. So we could start doing farming here. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, farming could be here. So I guess we do actually have a decent amount of place that we could farm that's not necessarily right here. Okay. Fishing rod. I guess we'll do some fishing. I don't know if there are fish that are different here, depending on like rain or season or something like that. There was a quest, more like, you know, the bulletin board quest that was for like 3 of a certain type of fish. So I don't know if I'll get it, but I might as well, at the end of the day, when I have the time and the stamina, I might as well try. I ought to go look at... Well, I don't have the money. I was going to say I ought to look at getting another upgrade on something. Ooh, a large fairy fish. I mean, it is getting late, but let me do like one more fish. Okay. Alright, let's go. I could look about selling stuff. What would I want to sell? Maybe some of these. I guess I'll sell at least one. I'll sell 2 of these. Should I sell these? They're just around town, so I could probably get more. I don't have a lot of leaves. I don't want to do that because I'm sure we need those for something. I got those with the... Oh, you know what we didn't do that we need to do? We didn't go out to the mine. I completely forgot that they wanted us to do that. We'll have to do that next time. Okay. Have people sent me letters? Okay. Hey kid, are you getting used to life here? You've taken good care of this farm, you've even completed my requests. Now I can proudly announce that putting you in charge of this farm was the best decision I've ever made. Would you be interested in going on a walk with me? Sure. Then let's go. What a clear river, just like the young me when I first came here. But now I'm an old man. I wonder if Wallace has mentioned to you that there are a lot of people in town who came from the outside world, and I'm one of them. I was not as good as you at the beginning. I could only be a little assistant. Who would have thought that I would become the mayor later? At the time, the town was very lively. Every night, thousands of lights were on, and there were children running around and playing everywhere. Especially in the darkest time of the world, the rumor that the goddess shelters in this town attracted many people to take refuge. But as an organization which cultivated that hero saved town after town from the darkness, people gradually left. Some of them left because they missed their hometowns, some left to follow in the footsteps of heroes and save the world with them. This town may be too quiet. Let's go for a walk around another place. Sure. Then come with me for a bit longer. Have you been here before? It's called the Mushroom House, and it's the tallest building in town. Wallace used to love coming here. She said that from here you could see the scenery of the whole town. Oh, look at that statue. Speaking of which, a few days ago I received a letter from my hometown. Many years ago, despite dissuasion, I left my hometown full of pride, to find a reclusive master and to learn from him a lost art. I didn't know this art was lost for a reason. After my study was complete and I left, I found this art to be totally useless to others. So I wandered all the way here, and the mayor at that time took me in and asked me to think about what my real calling was. Then a lot happened. I became the mayor and vowed to bring the town back to liveliness. But after so long, things didn't change much. Just as I was about to give up, Wallace stayed strong and refused to let go. She's always believed that the town could prosper again. I think I'm getting old. When one gets old, there isn't the drive anymore. If it were a kid like you might bring changes to this town. I'm happy to help. Knowing your willingness to help, Wallace will be overjoyed. She often says that you are more reliable than most people in this town, a rare normal person. Okay, I won't keep you longer. After hearing me talk so much, you probably think I'm too chatty. Take this big bowl of radish stew and eat it. Only when you're full will you have the strength to work. Wallace and I have high hopes for you. Okay. Am I back at my house? Oh yes, okay. Venus thought it over and decided to teach you how to craft a pet incubator. You should learn this carefully. Call whistle. Heather, I heard you got a pet egg? I asked someone to make a calling whistle for you. With it, you can better interact with your pet. Okay. Okay, so another incubator. Okay, but let's go ahead and do our stuff as we're supposed to. Hopefully, because our feed is done, hopefully they're not running away. I'm gonna have to plant more radishes. I just don't have the money really right now to spend it all on radishes. do have to do other things too. Okay, hopefully... Oh, I doubt I'll be able to get all of these. I have some flax that I need to plant, so maybe we'll start planting over that way next time. But I need to go check out the mine after I do all my stuff. Because they did have that whole thing, I think, maybe like 2 episodes ago, and I forgot about it. Okay, so we've got our incubator going, we've got this going. Let's harvest that. Stop it. Harvest. I'm going to go ahead and produce... What are these? Okay. Bubble cow, banana feed, goo goo bird. Okay, well we're doing this right now because this is what we have. And then we'll go ahead and put some of those in. And then we'll take care of you guys. How you doing? Okay, we've got you guys. Let's pet you. Did I get an egg? Oh yes, there's an egg. It's a large egg or a medium egg. It's not the egg I need. It's not the egg I need. What was that? Okay. So, feed you. Got it. Now we'll head over, do the other one. Hopefully it's not gone. I don't know if they run away, but I feel like that's something they do and have it run away. Oh, but it is still there. Yay. No, isn't that cute? Okay. It did seem to eat. Okay, so it's good. We've got the food. I wonder if this is farmable land. Yes. So actually there is quite a bit of farmable land. However, we are going to the mining area. I don't know if these old cables can still be used. Croc, are you okay?
Huh?
Heather, is that you? Explain the reason for the visit. Did Wallace send you here? She clearly knows what kind of bad luck is entangled in me. Why would she dare to arrange for someone to join me for such a dangerous job? Forget it. Let's talk about the current situation first. This was once the largest mine in the town. In addition to being rich in all kinds of precious ores, it's super deep. This should be its biggest characteristic. And the explosion this time probably came from the bottom of the mine that no one had visited. If it was in the past, we could travel using the cable car in the mine tunnel. But as you can see, now this place has been blown up to pieces, not to mention the cable car. Even a complete passage is invisible. So if you want to continue exploring, my advice is jump straight down. Don't worry, I've been to the nearest few floating islands before you came. Although they are floating due to reasons I can't understand, they are very firm to step on. If you later descend to some places where rope can hang down, remember to leave a mark. In this way, I can set up the cables, and then you can use these cables to move quickly in the underground world. So when do we start? Sorry, although Wallace trusts you, it's best we don't act together. Believe me, you don't want to experience the doom that haunts me. But if you accidentally fall, remember to call for help. I'll try to rescue you. Well, that's all I've got to say. You better watch out. There's no room left on my list of victims of doom. The underground world is a mysterious... The underground world is a mysterious space extending downward through the blue portal in front of the broken dome. You can explore the underground world starting from the first level. In the underground world, you can obtain rare resources and other collectibles. The deeper you go, the richer the resources. Through the zipline, you could travel between islands on the same level. If you want to go to the next level, you need to discover the portal hidden in the minerals. When you accidentally fall from the floating island, you can still reach the next floor, but you will lose a certain amount of health points, so please be careful. Each level of the underground world has a small goddess statue. After activating the small goddess statue, the current level will be registered as the level you have reached. You can go to that level you have already reached using Croc's zipline machine. Okay. Well, I guess let's go look, at least. I didn't quite understand the way this was previously. I mean, I guess it makes a little more sense than it did, but I don't really know. Because there's this thing, and this is the zip line. Okay. So we can't do that yet. I think we have to go here. Okay, so the mine actually takes a while to load. Okay, so we've activated the statue. So I guess what we have to do is go to these things and just break down everything. We have the copper hammer, which should help us. Do I need the shovel? Do I have a shovel? What do I do with it? Knock it? No. Hoe? What would I do with that? A sickle. No. No, I don't know. I don't know what I do with that, because the only other option is to kick it. I don't have a shovel at this point. Oh, I know. There is a shovel at a later point. I do know that. Because eventually you get to where you can replant trees. So maybe I need to do more stuff with Abby, because she's the one that does the trees. That's right. I remember that. So I'm going to break down all these. I do know that you eventually need some sort of material, because you can hire people from out of town, and you have to build a couple things for that. And they need some, like, gems. That, I mean, I think you can get other places. Like, I did get a few, like when I broke down that house. So you can get some elsewhere. It's just that I think consistently it would be in the mine that you would get them. And then I guess what we're looking... Oh, see, there's my portal to the next one. We're not going to go there yet, so... We'll just do this. Hopefully it'll stay now that we've opened the portal. If we leave, I guess we'll try that. Oh, I guess I should go through. I guess I should, because that way I can register the next thing. Because now it's the level 2. Okay. So we can't do those yet. Ooh, that probably sends us back up. That sends us back down. This sends us over. Okay. I don't think I've got anything new. I mean, I'm getting a bunch of copper ore. Okay. So let me look. How do I get out of here now? Do I have to go back up, or do I click on the statue? Is this how I get out? Yes, okay. I see, I see. So that's how I get out, and then I just go here to leave. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and leave. Okay. Alright, let's go. I guess I need to hunt for Abby. Let's do Chin's Villa, because she lives near that. Not that, this. Okay. Although she's not there, she's down here. Around the restaurant. Maybe she lives down here. I don't know. Yeah, she lives down here by the restaurant. Okay, we'll talk to her. Abby talks incessantly about the gossip she recently heard. Good. Let's view her tasks. Submit. Oh, we did find that old diary, didn't we? Wow, dear assistant, this is a great discovery. Maybe other old houses have things left in them. But just by reading this, I still don't understand what happened. Does this mean the only way left is to ask Uncle Hart? No, I have to figure it out myself in order to become a good detective. Okay. A sign. That would send her somewhere to get wood. Don't really need that, though. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We did check out the mine. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. We have some time during the day. I guess I need to just work on quests. Maybe work on perhaps... I don't know what gets me the shovel. Like, I don't know what event I have to do to get that. But we'll see what we can do next time. So yeah, that's going to be everything for this time, and I will see you guys later. Bye!